प्रोजेक्ट हो रहा है, ये पूरा इसका गूगल मैप दे रखा है और ये मैप शेयर करेंगे हम आपको इवेंट कहाँ कहाँ हो रहा है। और बहुत अच्छा इवेंट होने वाला है नोएडा में, जिसमें कई कॉलेज, कई यूनिवर्सिटीज़ और कई एंटरप्रेन्योर, कई लोग यूज़ में मतलब पार्टिसिपेट लेने वाले हैं इसमें। और ट्रेड फेयर भी अच्छा होने वाला है, आर्ट इवेंट, कॉन्सर्ट, शोज़, सारी चीज़ें यहाँ पे होने वाली है। आप इसमें आके ज्वाइन कर सकते हो। मेरे पीछे पूरी स्क्रीन चल रही है, स्क्रीन में शो के बारे में।
जितना नया है उतना ही पुराना है यूपी। कितनी ही कहानियों का घराना है यूपी। बनारस की सुबह, अवध की शाम, वृंदावन में बाके बिहारी तो अयोध्या में राम। बाबा विश्वनाथ का दरबार, वाराणसी कॉरिडोर, गंगा के घाट रोशनी से सराबोर, ताजमहल की नक्काशी रोज की सैर, सारनाथ मंदिर नवाबों का शहर। यूपी अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मेले में 21 से 25 सितंबर तक देखने को मिलेंगे उत्तर प्रदेश के विभिन्न रंग। उत्तर प्रदेश में पर्यटन की अपार संभावनाएं जानने के लिए इंडिया एक्सपो सेंटर एंड मार्ट में आइए और प्रदेश के पर्यटन की झलक पाइए।
I'm Chairman India Expo Center in Mart, Noida. Here. Hopefully you might have visited our site, website for the UP International Trade Show. All of you? Yes. So the show is taking place from 21st of September. It's a 5-day show, and the show is basically multi-sectoral, multi-brand, multi-product show. Show has around 2,000 exhibitors. All are manufacturers or service provider of Uttar Pradesh. They are so we have all three segments: large sector, medium sector, and the small sector. When we say the large sector, all major brands are available. They are here. There are also certain specific segments who are displaying their product in a big way, like the UP Electronics that has a complete one hall number 5. So that has all large names, big investors called of ITITs like Oppo, Vivo, Dixon, Technology and others. Then there are about 108 startups over there. Similarly, we have the startups from the small segments who are into the ODOP. One of the very interesting part is hall number 10 that has over 300 women entrepreneurs. Okay. Right? Okay. So that's very interesting part. You are also here, majority of it over here. So that could be of interest. Now I would like to give you some background that how and why this show has been planned. See, so far you might have only heard of a trade fair, which is multi-sectoral, multi-brand trade fair, or the India International Trade Fair earlier, which used to be held at Pragati Mela and in the month of November. So this is the first time any state is launching its own trade show, and this trade show is used in size all 15 exhibition halls. Numerically it's 15, but otherwise they are 14 because numerical number 13 is missing. So they are about physically 14 exhibition halls. So all 14 exhibition halls are occupied with the different manufacturers. So Uttar Pradesh is not only just a state, but it represents everything, and geographically it's such a vast state that in some of the European countries, it is bigger than some of the European countries, both in terms of geography as well as the population. So area and population, both is much bigger state. Nowadays, it is also saying that it's upcoming like Gujarat, as far the manufacturing is concerned, production is concerned, the government awareness and the government concern about the entire manufacturing. So a lot of happening is taking place in this state, and in particular in this region. That means the Noida, Greater Noida, Yamuna, all this region. Very soon you are going to see Jewel Airport is coming up, which is known as Noida International Airport. That is going to be the Asia's largest airport in terms of the size of the runway and otherwise. The airport, due to airport, the entire area are going to have a complete game changer. So a lot of development will take place here. Similarly, many industrial parks have also been here, like medical park, apparel park, and many other industrial parks are coming up here. The state is also now known for the expressways in the entire state. Taj Expressway and many other expressways. After Taj, there are other Bundelkhand and other expressways are coming up. The tourist traffic is also much more in the state than the other states, particularly Kashi Vishwanath corridor, that is very famous, New Varanasi. The Ayodhya temple and the other areas are also coming up. Already Buddhist tourism is also very much popular here. Taj Mahal is already known to all of us. So the tourist traffic is coming up, a lot of corridors are coming up. Today I was looking to one of the news item that about 90 forts have been identified because so far Rajasthan was known for forts and the destination for the tourists, various other destinations. But now UP has also identified around 90 such forts here in the state. So that way there is a lot of vibration in the entire every sector in the state. Milk production in the state is also third largest in the country. We also have the fisheries is also doing very well. Animal inventory is also doing very well. 40% of the total exports of handicraft is only from the state of Uttar Pradesh in the country. That means out of the total country's export, the 40% contributed by the state of Uttar Pradesh. In the hand knotted carpet, Uttar Pradesh has the largest production in the country. Bhadoi Mirzapur belt is known to all of us. So, likewise, the state has its many firsts and the many unique also. The objective of this show is to provide platform to the small players, the budding entrepreneurs, the women entrepreneurs to come forward and also take advantage of the potential and explore the markets. This is also going to provide a single umbrella where all the producers can also be found at one place. They may be from manufacturing sector, they may be from services sector. So this is a unique opportunity for both sellers and buyers. So this UP International Trade Show is basically a matchmaker program of the government of Uttar Pradesh jointly with the India Exposition Mart Limited here. As you know, IML, India Exposition Mart, is well known for hosting most of the exhibitions in the country. Out of the 10 largest exhibitions in the country, we host 8, which includes Auto Expo, that include the India ITME, renewable energy, handicraft, and all these exhibitions are being held here. So the venue is state-of-the-art venue, and that is also in the state of Uttar Pradesh. So this show is going to have one place for sourcing and the other place for showcasing of government of Uttar Pradesh schemes, the working, what are the new areas of their preferences. So there is going to be certain halls. Hall number 2 is specifically meant and to be known as a UP at a glance, and this hall number 2 will be exhibiting all departments of the Uttar Pradesh about their schemes and their plans as well as their achievement of the recent past. The industry will be in the other halls like in hall number 1, 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, all the other halls, the industry will be there. We are going to have about 28 automobile brands participating either through company or through their authorized dealers. So 28 automobile brand means it itself is a kind of a major showcasing of the auto brands. We are going to have a very large number of the EV vehicle. We are also going to have in the show itself a very large number of the wellness companies and Ayush companies. You can find all major brands of the Ayush and wellness such as Hamdard, Patanjali, Dabur and many other such brands. They are all present here. We are also going to showcase the entire major focus of the government of Uttar Pradesh and also the private entrepreneur in Uttar Pradesh in the education sector. So you will find BBD universities presence here. We will also find the Sharda. You will also find here Sharda University. You will also find the Galgotia and many other universities. They will be participating here in the education sector. Likewise, you will also find the lot of real estate people. Around 20 real estate brands are participating here. Tradai is also going to have a complete setup. So entire real estate sector is also one of the major attraction for having transactions on with the people. Another feature of the attraction is the GI products. Hopefully you are aware of the GI products. These are geographical indication where the authenticness of the produces are given, and these are all UP based, 54 UP based GI products which have a proper registry, and they are coming through the Government of India DPIIT ministry. They are there. You will also find you can also meet here Padma awardees of the state of Uttar Pradesh. They are also going to be placed here. So around 10 Padma awardees in the different fields who have been given Padma Shri or Padma Bhushan. They will also be present here. At the same time, you will also find here toys as one of the major segments that is being exhibited through the Export Promotion Council for Handicraft. Another interesting feature is going to be the export segment. Out of around 22 export excellence parks, that is the 11 are in Uttar Pradesh, that is the largest in any state. So export excellence city like Moradabad, Saharanpur, Agra, Firozabad, Kanpur for leather, likewise. So they are going to have presence in hall number 14 and 15. So about 500 exporters are going to showcase their unique exportable products. ODOP is very popular in the Uttar Pradesh. So therefore, around 400 participants of the one district, one product, representing each district, all 75 districts of Uttar Pradesh will also be here. About 5 from each district, around 325, 350 exhibitors are coming just from the ODOP. As I mentioned you, women entrepreneur is another attraction. 300 women entrepreneur, budding entrepreneur, new entrepreneur, they are also going to be here in hall number 10 with their different products. They will be in the food, they will be in other material. There is also a lot for the farmers. Agriculture is going to showcase the products and equipment, seeds, tractor, farming machineries and other things. The horticulture department is also going to show through their various vendors, and the private entrepreneur, their departments, horticulture development in the horticulture. Sugarcane department is also coming up with a lot of sugarcane companies. All these sugarcane companies are also going to be placed here. So we are going to have all what is produced in Uttar Pradesh. So that is going to be here in a very well represented form over there. On the buyer front, there are over 400 buyers have been sponsored by the Government of India, Ministry of Commerce, through their scheme called Market Access Initiative. Under that scheme, these buyers are coming here in over here. They are being provided stay in hotel. Around 66 countries buyers are represented under this scheme. So they are around 400. Plus there will be other buyers who will be coming directly and without scheme. So there are around 600 to 700 overseas buyers in the very first show. That would be very, very unique and something very nice for all these entrepreneurs to get the business for the international market. Similarly, B2B buyers have also been already tied up. Over 58,000 B2B buyers from all these segments which I mentioned you. So that have been mapped and they have already registered here to be part of the show as a sourcing buyer, as a business buyer. So they will be transacting business with all these exhibitors that is there. So in nutshell, this is going to be a sourcing platform. It's a business platform. From 11 to 3 o'clock, we will be having business hours. Then the show is also open for public hours, which is from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. So 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. the public can come, and then for public there is a lot to offer. We have basically a complete, in fact the pivot of the entire exhibition, entire UPITS is in the 3-way. One is exhibition, second is knowledge session, and the third is the craft, culture and cuisine. So for the public there is a craft, there is a culture, there is a cuisine. Cuisine of Uttar Pradesh as a UP ka swad and Chatori Gali, that will be set up there. So all of you can also visit there and use that. Then there is going to be a lot of craft input where live demonstration will take place in the hall 6. And then there is a lot of cultural events will take place at the various places, particularly in hall number 4. There will be a sit down and proper Jugalbandi and many other shows will take place. Kulji will give you and Sharp will give you the details. Every day there is some cultural program. There is another theme area in hall number 9 to 15. There also a lot of cultural activity will take place. So culture, craft and cuisine, all three will definitely will be there part of the show. The knowledge session, as I mentioned you, that is basically the serious sessions will take place on the different subject. There are going to be session on exports. There is going to be session on the insurance. There are also going to be a session on the IT and electronics. So all these sessions will take place on innovation, and one interesting session on supply chain management and logistics is by Dr. Pawan Agarwal of Mumbai Dabbawala. Hopefully you might have heard of that on some video you might have seen. So that will also be there. You can be part of one or all session and you can take a lot of feed from all these sessions. These are very, very interesting knowledge session. One more interesting session we have kept here, that is the interaction between the academia and industry. So all the students who are in the this knowledge park and other area, close by area, we are inviting them, Shivnadar University, Sharda University, MET and GBU. So they are going to anchor this program, and then there is going to be interaction with the industry and the academia. Likewise, we have also inducted a lot of students from the nearby colleges and universities in the whole program, which will give them complete insight of management of the show, and they will be provided later on some kind of a token appreciation in terms of fees and also the certificate. So these students are going to take a lot of experience here. So what is not they learn in the as a practical, here they can have a practical training, like some of them are going to be working with the knowledge session, the others are in the culture or maybe information desk or as a hall manager, so all that. So in nutshell, this UPITS is going to have built a complete ecosystem for the students, for the people, for the hotel, for the producers, for the manufacturers, so everybody in the state, a kind of a environment, and that would really ultimately bring some kind of a additionality in the business and additionality in the GDP of the Uttar Pradesh. Thank you. Any question we have, please?
Anything you have?
So, sir, like you said, that we are including the
Technically required by farmer. So the user is farmer. So already we have tried university part students, the business part, the industry. Electronic with each one of the mapping for each one of them. You can make use of those facilities. If you want some bites, Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh will also be present here at that time, and along with other ministers. So that is there. The fashion show is also being organized here, which is to be anchored by NIFT rivalry. We are also going to have a valedictory section. In the valedictory session, we are going to have an award for the best design group. So this valedictory session will, chief guest will be Mr. Narayan Rane, Honorable Union Minister for MSME, and also other three ministers are going to be there. So this is all right. Then time to time there will be a lot of VIP movements, people will be coming. And the most important, lot of business crowd is coming here. Then the public. Hopefully this complex is being opened almost for the first time for public, for retail sale. Normally here we have only B2B exhibition. But this exhibition will provide a lot of opportunity even for the people to come and see the complex and to come and also buy, and the retail sale will be permitted here. So,
everyone is hearing about trending topics like AI, data cloud and machine learning, right? So what products we are showcasing here in UP Trade Fair?
see, we have a complete hall number 5. This is being anchored by the UP Electronics. Also AKTU, APJ Abdul Kalam University, they are also going to be present here. They are also going to have one session. So that hall has about 108 startups also. So Vivo, Dixon, Oppo, all these companies are participating. So I am quite sure the companies will be showcasing the AI about the future of industry. So I am not right now aware of individually which company is going to showcase which product.
And what's UP visions on it, on this IT sector, like AI, generative AI?
IT sector is one of the prime focus of the UP government, and there are about 40 ITS park that has also been sponsored. I think more details.
21 to 25 सितंबर 2023 तक, तो आप लोग आइए, देखिए, सीखिए क्या क्या हो सकता है। B2B बिजनेस भी हो रहा है। अगर आप कोई बिजनेस करना चाहते हो वो भी कर सकते हो, और प्रोजेक्ट में पार्टिसिपेट लेना चाहते हो तो यहाँ ले सकते हो। फैक्ट्रीज़ में होलसेल रेट सारे प्रोडक्ट मिलेंगे। आप आइए, देखिए, तब आप और अच्छी तरह से समझेंगे। थैंक यू गाइस, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल।
उद्योगपतियों को एकजुट करने की ये पहल उज्जवल भविष्य की ओर हमारा पहला कदम है। प्रदेश और देश के सभी लोगों की सहभागिता इस अनूठे सोर्सिंग शो को सफल बनाने के लिए अति आवश्यक है। इसलिए 21 से 25 सितंबर 2023 तक यूपी इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड शो का हिस्सा बने और प्रदेश के विकास में अपना योगदान दें।